Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're not gonna do a long intro, we're gonna get straight into this video. If you don't follow me already on Instagram, that's Nazhaya Barcelona. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like me by the end of this video, make sure you do that. But we're gonna get straight into this video. I always get compliments on how well my edges come out or how natural my hairline looks when I wear wigs. If you see a little bit of like light shading of the laces, because like obviously I haven't put any makeup on it, but I'm talking about, you know, the naturalness of the hairline. This is what it looked like just put on straight out the pack. This is the wig how it is, and this is what I've done to customize it. I just kind of have been learning how to make a hairline look more natural. I'm not all the way there, but I'm there where it looks really good for just everyday girls like me. I'm not arrogant Tay, but I am Nazhaya Barcelona. So this is it. But I'm going to show you what specific areas I pluck, why I pluck them that way, and where to concentrate more on. All right, so let's get right into it. First things first, I start on the sides. I don't really get to the middle till I'm almost done because the sides are the most important part to me. The middle can be more dense than the sides, but I really need the sides to be thinned out. Alexa, turn the volume down to 2. So I do the sides first. So as you can see, this side is much thinner, much more natural looking. I have like my shape going on. So first, figure out your shape. Cut your lace in the shape that you feel is most natural, most complementing to your face. And then once you have your shape down, you can then start plucking. I have thinner areas in my corners, which most people do. So like these corners here, as you can see, this side is thinner than as opposed to like this side. So I always do corners. And the way I do my corners is a triangular shape. I'll go back and I'll go down and then I'll like come in like that, basically. Okay, so once I would have finished plucking the corner, I then go into plucking the same way, just getting the hair out the way for all the sides. I start, honestly, I just start wherever and I get to plucking. Like usually I'm just doing it for fun. I'm just like, I just need to pluck this because obviously I don't want my hairline to look like this. I just be plucking wherever I can get to plucking. Now, if you feel more comfortable doing this on a wig head, I understand why. Because you can just maneuver better, you can tweeze easier. But I don't know, I just like to do it on my head because one time when I did it on a wig head, it didn't come out the way I envisioned it on the wig head. The way it ended up looking on my head, it wasn't what I envisioned. So I always felt more comfortable seeing it on my head and seeing how it's progressing on my scalp versus a white blockhead. In my opinion, that's just easier for me. But this isn't technically easier for anybody because trying to pluck the wig on your own head is a lot more difficult. But if you're comfortable enough to do it, you can do it on your own head. So yeah, and also what makes it easier is I'll grab my fingers and I'll put it into sections that I want to see like looking thinner. Like with this side, I can grab and I can see where it's gradually like how the look is gonna look at the end, where I want to put my baby hairs, where I want it to swoop, like I can see that. But on this side, I can't yet, so I'll grab and decide where I want to go in more. Like I know in this area, I like it thinner because it looks more natural when it's thinner towards this area. I know that like I like to have a separation from where I like to part my hairs down here. So when I have that little bit shorter hair on by my ear, I like this section to look like it's parted away from the rest of my hair, like it's thinner and it's meant to be there. kind of like this side, but I haven't really perfected it yet on this side, you know. But you guys get it. Like, you guys get where I'm going. So just basically learn where you want your hair to be naturally thinner, or where you want the hair to look naturally thinner, and just be going in. Just go in those areas. But the most important part is to stop and look, just to see what you're doing so far. Because you can get carried away. And that's the thing with the wig head. Like, if you put it on the wig head and you're just going on the wig head, you might get carried away. And, like, when you take it off the wig head and put it on your head, it looks crazy. Yo, if you know the song Session 32 by Summer Walker, you know that song is a vibe. Just listen. Alexa, turn the volume up.
I know you by your phone, so boy pick up your line. I ain't too proud to beg, so what's been said has been said. And I need you to know you don't know what love is. And I need you to know you don't know. And you don't know what love is. If you don't put up a fight, you don't know what love is. If you don't stay up all night, oh, you don't know what love is. If you took it home a million times, and you say you know what love is, but I swear you never seen it in your life. Ooh, I swear you never seen it in your life. Ooh, I swear you never seen it in your life.
Alright, do you see how this is already looking more natural than when we first started? Like, look at the before and look at the after. And this is just plucking for like 10 minutes. So you do have to go for a while, but you'll start to see progression. And I like to pluck from the back. I like plucking from back to front instead of backwards. I do it like from behind the section forward. I don't know why. I like how this looks. This looks like a real scalp, so I can start to see, and I'm like, ooh, I like how that looks. Like, you see that? Like, who's telling me that's not my head? So yeah. You see, I actually like this shape here. Like, if I was to remove this, this is how much I pluck from my hairline in total. This side, I pluck this much. This side, I pluck this much. They feel the same to me. This one might be a little bit more dense, but yeah, you gotta pluck a lot of hair, okay? And that's just for the edges. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks. I'm gonna put the mousse on it. It's gonna sit, honey. It's gonna sit.